Gentlemen, would you please join us in welcoming Elizabeth Edwards.
Thank y'all. Thank you. No. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Now sit down. When I lean really forward, I can actually see you. Back here, I can't see a single thing. This is an incredibly exciting time for me. I have to say, this is not, as far as I'm concerned, a quest to be First Lady. I consider being First Lady a necessary evil attached to having John Edwards as our next president. But it's really important that we have John Edwards as our next president, because we need somebody who's going to fight for the things we believe in, who does it as a matter of principle, who does it as a matter of his own personal history. We have an opportunity this time to elect the most progressive candidate among our wonderful choices. I would not normally feel comfortable making an argument based on electability if I didn't have also to offer a candidate who did have those progressive ideals and those high principles and values. But this time we have all of those qualities and in the most electable candidate. I want to talk to you just for a second before introducing John about that. You know, you often hear Democrats say, you probably hear it a little bit in Orange County, well, we can't possibly win in these places. Republicans own these places. Republicans own particular states. And there's no point in our even pretending that we can win in those states. You'll often hear people say, well, you know, this time we're going to win all the states we won before, all the states we won in 2000, but we're going to win Florida. Or in 2004, now, you know, after 2004, you hear we're going to win all the states we won in 2004, and we're going to win Ohio. Why in the world would we narrow the map that way? What we want to make certain is that we widen the map, not just because we need to elect the next president, and be very careful about doing it, because it's not, this is not a gimme. We'd like to think that it is, but it's not. But also because we want to make certain that we have margins in the House and the Senate that allow us to accomplish the things that we care about. So why is John the most electable candidate? I think we have candidates who are going to win votes and win by good margins in a lot of our blue states. The question is, who wins the swing states and who wins the red states? John not only can win in a red state, we know that because he won in North Carolina, and not only is he our most formidable candidate against these Republicans in the swing states, but he puts in play states that other candidates are not even considering visiting. You hear all the time, you know, we can't win North Carolina. We certainly can't win a state like Louisiana. In 2004, we were in Louisiana for about 2.5 minutes before we pulled out of there thinking we can't win. We can't win a state like Oklahoma. I mean, could there be a more Republican state than Oklahoma? We can't win in Kansas. Well, Thomas Frank wrote a whole book about why you can't win in Kansas. Truth of the matter is that they also say you can't win in Montana. Every one of these states, Tennessee, for example, another state they say you can't win in, Al Gore lost it. Every one of those states that I named has a Democratic governor. We know that we can elect Democrats in these places. We're big sports fans, so I always use sports analogies. You cannot win a football game where you never take the field. And that's what's happened with Democrats. We have not taken the field in rural areas. We haven't taken the field in red states, and we need to do it. We need a candidate who can do it, and that's John Edwards. So I'm introducing him as the most electable candidate, but I'm most proud to introduce him as the most principled and progressive candidate that the Democratic Party has had to offer in a very long time. With my great pleasure, my husband of 30 years, the love of my life, John Edwards.
Thank you.